Hello and welcome back to Roads to Power. So, we have finished making our city, we've got our legend done, and now I think it's time for us to make our way along this coast and maybe make our way back towards our new cultural homeland and see what we can do there, see if we can help out, do some missions over there, basically just see what's available. But before we do, we have a rival, and I've been wondering what to do about this guy, because I marked him as a rival, and I'm like, well, I don't entirely know what I'm going to do. I mean, he's not even technically our rival, he's just somebody who annoyed me. So, we can't kill him, it won't let us, he's too far away apparently. So, I'm just going to request his excommunication, and then, yeah, just, like, basically leave him alone. He's like, oh, I had a bad interaction with someone one day. Like 6 years later, we excommunicate him for it. Seems perfectly fair. So, yeah, get excommunicated. Right, and then, yes, we're gonna head along here. So let's just see where we can go. Also, do I need more provisions? No, we're maxed. Oh, perfect. Well, let's travel then. I just want to see, is there any where we actually want to go along here? No, not unless we want to head up this way again and then back over. No, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll just head along the coast. Yes, let's just head a little bit along to start with, and we'll see where we get to after that. Although apparently we're going to the Byzantine Empire. Apparently, is this I started holding a grudge or he started holding a grudge? Because he should definitely hold a grudge. I guess there's just a grudge in general. Interesting. Anyway, that's fine. A grudge is basically where we were at before, but now it's formalized. The language barrier. Well, this guy can't speak the language, so can we speak the language? No, we got lost. Sickness in the herd. There's no two ways about it, whether from weather, terrain, overloading, or simple bad luck. Some malady has gotten into the camp's pack animals. They moan, they bray, they walk, but it's all growing slower and more sluggish by the hour. We've had this one before. Let's do the Marshall Challenge. The disease spread through the herd, so we're going to move slower. A strange sailor. I find myself spending the evening in a local tavern, where I soon become locked in conversation with a most peculiar old sailor who loudly retails tale after tale. I share one of my own about the time I commanded and won the Battle of Al-Garbaya against Mata, but Tano simply bursts into laughter. You're like a man, my lady, look at me old missing leg. I wager you'd not have the stomach to watch yours vanish into the brainy abyss. I had a leak to plug, I did, and naught else to use in its place. So, do we want to recruit this guy as my quartermaster? Do I not have a quartermaster? No. Oh. Well, you could be my quartermaster, that seems fine. Yeah. Why don't you be my quartermaster, Tano? One-legged Tano. That's fine. We make requests. Let's just see if anyone will say yes. You might say yes. Fantastic. Let's grab ourselves some provisions on the way past. Wonderful. Seems good to me. Hey, pays dividends. So we got 104 gold. Okay, cool. Child of my dynasty, we have a grandchild named Osterhield, who is apparently spindly. Where did that come from? We're not spindly. Also, wait a second. It's just turned into a lion. Yeah, wait, was that not a swan? Or a hart? Well, it was definitely a picture of a swan, but now it's a picture of a lion. Is that because we've gone over this medium level and it's changed or something? Huh, wait a second. Anyway, that's fine. We'll figure that out. So it wasn't from your line. It wasn't from our line. Wasn't from your line. I guess you just got spindly out of nowhere. That's a really that's a bit of bad luck. But we do have a grandchild. Fantastic. Our line will continue one more character. Prisoner of my own body. Oh no. I knew that getting older would mean doing everything slower, but I didn't think it would all come to a halt until my death. Lately, I feel a constant malaise and everything takes more effort than before. I'm worried that if I lie down, I might not be able to get back up again. There is no doubt that my time is running out. I feel like I can do naught but to await death's sweet embrace to claim me. We're now infirm, a severe health penalty, and pretty much negatives to everything. Oh no! What's this? Favorite child. You can now choose favorite child. Oh, what's this? Okay, you can now choose who is your favorite child. This means they'll have a higher opinion of you, and when you die, you can choose to continue your legacy with them instead of your heir. Oh, open my character view. Okay, you can then look at your children. Find the child you want to designate as your favorite. Okay, we have one. Right click and choose the favorite child option. Am I stupid? Oh, there we go. I mean the option that's grayed out, game, because we only have one child. Is that the reason why we're having an issue here? Is that because I can actually choose my grandchild? Yes, it's because I can choose my grandchild. I understand. Right. After selecting a favorite child, there'll be an icon on their portrait. I understand. I get it. I get it. So you can basically choose to play as your favorite child if you want to. Absolutely fine. Oh yeah, what's our health like now? Fine. Okay. We do have some health positive things, which are probably boosting us up, but I don't know. I imagine it won't be perfect for long. Although even infirm, so infirm being like weak of body, not fit for much except waiting for death to claim her, we're still one of the best fighters in the realm. These two are getting along? Perfect, they can be friends. And now, arrived at Byzantine Empire. You get another martial perk. Well, we might as well grab sappers while we're here. Not like we're going to grab anything else. Stand with us contract? Where's this? Over here. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to travel over there a little bit, but first of all, I'm going to grab ourselves some provisions. Yeah. Hey, I got some provisions. Let's travel a little closer. Let's go to Tripoli. Fantastic. Couple of new stand with us contracts. This one's actually quite close to us as well. So one of these should be good for us. Travails of a cook. I don't think we're being unreasonable. Elbow deep in this pit of a desert, not a settlement in sight. And us so bereft, we can't even stock up on some of the little luxuries that make our food bearable. Do you see anywhere to buy provisions, you idiot? I can say I lose 0 stress and lose a little bit of prestige. Okay, I'm sure there were other options on that one previously, but maybe not options available to someone who's infirm. Okay. God, we move slowly. The minus movement speed is really hitting us. Okay. So, we have a stand with us contract up here. So, this is you. And you would like us to stand with you in a war that you are losing. It's a conquest of this bit of land. Let's see. So, I don't know which emir it is, actually. Which emir is it? Okay, so it's this guy. Okay. You have war score, but only through having got one bit of land. Okay, this seems like a winnable war. I'll join your war. Take contract. I will aid you. Wonderful. Raise all of our armies. Perfect. And let's go. Oh, we can't lead. Oh, no, we can lead. I was going to say we can't lead because we're infirm, but no, we can totally lead. That's fine. And up here, let's take this siege back. That's worth 34% war score. So, let's grab that. It's also a ticking war score, because this is the war goal. Ah, perfect. Well, if we take that back, then that's even better. Because then we'll get ticking war score. And we've had this one before. We choose the top option, you get both bonuses. Taking that back. So we now have ticking war score, plus an occupied piece of land. Who's that? Ah, that's the one over there. Okay, well, I'm just going to head in here and siege, because our sieges are very quick apparently now. Yeah. Hey, more dividends. Wonderful. Okay, taking another one. Move into their capital. Let's keep going down here and sieging all their stuff. Another 30 days. They're going for the war goal. We can beat up their army in a second. Nice. Okay, we got their capital. We sieged a rough gemstone, which we don't really need. Right. Heading back up here. Our contribution should be pretty good. It's 100%. Wonderful. Love to see it. I'm going to walk directly through you to the war goal. And first army defeated. Second army defeated. That's 100% war score. And there we go. We get paid 242 and 50 piety. And yeah, that seems fantastic. Worked very well for us. Disband. Okay, so get rid of this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to check that the prisoners are whether they're worth keeping. Nope. Oh, don't want to be unpaused. Didn't mean to be unpaused at all there, actually. That's fine. You are losing a war. Or you're neutral in a war against who? You're attacking somebody for Suf. Where's Suf? Suf is here. So you'd like some help with that. I suppose we could help, yeah. I could do that for you. What's this one? Train for a tournament. Yes, of course we'll do that. We got well trained for 10 years. Doesn't give us anything. We really want the prowess on that one. But anyway. Yes, I'll join your war. Cool. Raise our troops. Let's head over here, beat them up. Are we taking attrition? Wait a second, you're not in the war, are you? You're separately in the war, I see. That's annoying. Okay. By that, they're in a different war for against the person, so they're hostile. Which is annoying, because we're allowed to raise troops, but we still take attrition leaving the territory. Anyway. Defeated that army. Now I defeated their army. Now I'm going for this. I'm not going to get there first, but that's okay. Utah is no longer ill. Wonderful. I didn't even know Utah was ill. Alright, you want me to win that siege for you there? There we go. Are they actually leaving? They've left the siege to me. Okay, I'll take credit for the siege. Lanfranco has got himself a cat. Okay. Good for him. Hey, we won. We got 109 gold. Cool. We should probably upgrade our camp a little bit here. While we're just, while we're rich with cash. So, what are we going to upgrade? We can upgrade the Roaring Campfire again. Although we have an internal slot here, actually. Let's grab this. What do we want? Night effectiveness per intrigue and diplomacy. Those are interesting. Yeah, I guess I'll grab... Well, what's better for us? Diplomacy. Let's grab the Trailing Musicians and get ourselves night effectiveness per diplomacy skill. Seems good. Also, musician agent aptitude. So one of the things that popped up in one of the schemes was musician on one of them. So that means that you're going to be naturally better at that. That's interesting. Okay. Well, we'll construct it. That's fine. Takes us 7 months to construct the musicians. Cool. Let's rescue a fair subject. Wonderful. We'll head over there and do it. We will choose the balanced option. Clear these out. That's fine. And chill. A friendly clamour. It's tough to describe what's so appealingly intimate about the low buzz of a camp settling in for the evening. Maybe it's the heart guffaws of warriors telling dirty jokes, the incessant creaking from the engineer's wagon as it groans under the weight of its own supplies, or even the rhythmic metallic thunking of nails being hammered into soft terrain all around me. All of this forms a quiet, comforting blanket of familiarity. This is my domain and these are my people, a small kingdom but one where I know every sight, sound and soul. So we can retire to our 10, we can lower provision use, we can increase our domicile speed, or we can get diplomacy. Let's lower provision use. Cool. Okay. Just waiting for this to go round. It's fine. Ooh, we've embraced the fervent temple builders tradition. Doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah, because it's about building temples and we don't have buildings. So, yeah. Cool. Wait, is 30% really our max? Oh, did I not invite anyone? Ah, yes, because you have to redo it every single time you, yeah, load the game, of course. Now, this is going to go a little bit quicker. New martial perk. Let's grab strategist. Then, we actually don't need the rest of this. Maybe it's time to switch from martial. I don't know what we'd switch to. I don't know. I guess maybe we'll just stay on martial. We've been on martial for the whole time. Well, let's just stick to it. It gives us 10 advantage to stay on this one, so it's pretty worth it. New adventure has been landed. That's the second one in this area, not too long an amount of time. It's Bulgaria, though, instead of Wallachia this time. Okay. Interesting. Alright, then. Cool. And now, we're at 97. We're moving up here. We're going to stay out of their argument. We got more dividends. We're now at 100%. Let's execute scheme and seize the moment. Wonderful. Do I want you in my group? Nope. Okay, cool. Heading back. You stand with us contract. Ooh, level 3. Okay. War against the tyranny. So, you... Just double check. So, Sahara are fighting against... So, you're the defender. You're fighting against your own vassals. Is that right? Or is it... Yes. Okay, so it's the leader who's fighting against his vassals. We're right next to the war goal. Yeah, I'm in. I'll take your contract. Right, raise our troops. And we'll work our way down here. Let's go to Jerma here. Right, oh, we can make a request of this person as well. Give me some provisions. So we need those to travel further along the coast. Okay. Maybe head to here, to Zawila. Yeah, let's do that. Another adventurer landed. This one in Egypt. Okay, cool. There's a lot of adventurers getting landed. It's a very common thing. Cool. One of the reasons, by the way, I want to keep a large amount of money when on succession is I want to see whether our daughter will end up getting themselves landed if we leave them in a good enough position. See where things go from there. Captured some enemy combatants. You're good enough. I'll recruit you. Want to convert? No? Well, that's fine. Then you... probably execute you, I'd say. Yeah. Cool. Right. What else are you at war with here? This bit. Okay, so we'll head down there. Is that... Yeah, that's the war goal on... Or not the war goal. Sorry, that's the siegeable bit on here. Yeah, it's kind of an odd-shaped province. It's so long. But anyway. That's fine. We're a few knights, apparently. We could have another knight if we wanted to. Hey, we're now in the early medieval era, apparently, for our culture. Doesn't really do very much for us, but it does make things cost more. And then gives us an extra cultural tradition, but we're not the cultural head, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, that's fine. Heading over here. Let's go and siege this thing. This one takes a really long time to progress from one side to the other of the province. It's just such a large province with nothing in it. Kind of makes sense for what it is, but you know what I'm meaning. It's just got nothing. It's not even going to be worth that much war score as well. That's the other side of this. Anyway, ins and outs. Okay, we've arrived at an inn, so we can come to an agreement and get comfortable trappings for 10 years. Or, oh well, let's try it. Hey, we got it. How's our health? Still feeling fine, still infirm though. I think there are more negative events you can get with infirm. Now we can head to the next one and siege that as well. So it could be that we get more negative events in the future, but right now we're still healthy enough. That's 100% war score. And gonna end the war. Oh, gonna end the war. Wonderful. That gets us 219. That is the war over. Disband. Now, it said there was another high tier stand with us here. Is it this one? Yes, it's the same person. Okay. So, you need help against Gat for his claim on your title. Alright, sure. I'll help you. So, it's all of this we're at war with now. Is that correct? Or is it oh no, it's just that bit. In the middle bit. Okay, we'll raise our troops. Let's go beat up this army. I don't even know if you're in this war, but you're hostile and you're in land I can siege, so let's go. Beat him up. Nice. So actually, no, they are definitely not the people who we're at war against, because we just took over their siege, and I realized if we could take over their siege, that means they were sieging the people who we're at war against, which means that, yeah, they were hostile to them. Ah. Okay, well, anyway, we stole a siege. We lost no men doing it, so not that worried about it. Next one. Another fairly quick siege. Nice, head down here. I use my make a request on this guy, by the way, while we're here. Make a request. His capital is too far away. Ah, I see. Yeah, see, this is the problem. It's because he's got such a large, like, because Sahara is such a large realm. Like, this capital counts as being far away, despite being like right next, despite the edge of the realm being right next to us. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Well, we're sieging the capital of the person who is a... Oh, Jocelyn's dead. Oh, okay, he died of old age at 61. Okay. Where was I? But yeah, we're sieging the capital of the person who we're at war against, so that should be the end of this soon. New caravan master needed. We're going to put in Azam. Master Bard. I forgot, because we got the new position. We can obviously get somebody in here. That could be Juta, and heavy infantry captain. That is going to be Agdada. Fantastic. Then, also, we want to do another building here. We could upgrade our campfire even more, increase the number of men-at-arms regiments even more. Or we could do something like increase our baggage train to the next level. Would mean that we'd have more provision capacity. Yeah, I might do that. It also increases the max size of our archers, which is useful. Cool. Taking their capital. What else have they got here? They got one down this way. We'll head there. Oh, Pio is dead. He drank himself to death. So this is our former daughter's husband's father. So, yeah, he is now dead. He was our stooge, so we need a new stooge. Guess my new stooge is gonna be you for now. Chariot racer that we picked up. Okay, I remember that. Unfamiliar rations, we've had this one. We choose the top option, it gives us more provisions. Our head porter is dead. He died of old age. Wow, we're getting a lot of deaths from old age here. Loyalty and respect doesn't really do very much. We are definitely going to max out Marshall at the current rate, because we're getting it so quickly. New head porter is going to be Ali. Okay. That's fine. Heading here. And now we get to do yet another siege. Wait, why are we not winning? They're sieging some other stuff. Oh, they need to re-siege this. Okay. Anyway. What else have we got here? What are they actually sieging? I'm trying to see what... well, I guess I could do it in here. What are you actually sieging? Ah, those bits. I see. Let's walk our way down here, beat them up. and then we can unsiege those. That'll also allow us to defeat their army, which will get us battle war score, which currently we don't have any of, because we've only been beating up the other people who are hostile to the person who hired us. I do, however, need to siege as we go along here. I can increase these men-at-arms size as well, but I kind of want to do that when we're at our final destination, just because I don't want to pay for the provisions to travel. We don't need them currently. More dividends. It's another 104. Into here. They're going to fight me. That's a very bad decision on your part. Faithful visitor. Had this one many times. We're going to try and recruit him. And we did recruit him. Fantastic. Captured some enemy combatants. Stugat. Nope. Don't need you. And that's 100% war score. Nice. We are a little low on knights due to them all dying. But hey, that's another 500 gold. And we can disband. Now, Sahara, it should be... Yeah, they're a little low on cash currently. That's okay. I can use my make a request to get some more provisions. Nice. Then we can maybe make our way along the coast a little bit and get near these stand with me ones. Let's gather more provisions as well. Perfect. Move our capital. Let's head up to this one. Perfect. Let's go. So we now get to speed along. Not using nearly as many provisions as we used in the past, because we actually have... Oh, this whole realm fell apart. I think. Yeah, it did fall apart. But I think the reason we're using less provisions is we actually have headquarters and things, and quartermasters we didn't have when we started traveling today. Anyway. Head up here. Close quarters. Between the chaos of regularly moving sites and the comings and goings of fresh faces every other town, there's plenty of time in the day for followers to find they have unforeseen connections with someone new and unexpected. Judging by their shared in-jokes and past whispers and occasional unsubtle sneaking away, this seems to be just the case with Agalina and Philippe. Clearly these two lovebirds think themselves stealthy. They are not. I can drive them apart or say none of my business. None of my business. It's perfectly alright. Right. We can designate a guardian for a granddaughter. How can she already be 6? Anyway. Do we have anybody? Might not have anyone in our camp who's very good at educating right now. Not that I can see. You want to do a learning education. Alright, we'll just give you the best learner we have. Who is Lanfranco. Might die soon, but, you know, he'll be good while we're here. I'll also make a request to this Emir. Give me some more provisions. Then you have a stand with us contract. The Tunisian conquest of the Duchy of Jared. Is this the same conquest? No. Okay, so this guy is asking me to help him. Let's see here. So that's this one. So is this you attacking? Yes, you are attacking this person. You're attacking Sahara, the person who we've been on the side of for the last little bit. Well, I mean, whoever pays us. It's fine. We'll raise our troops. I happen to know that this person might be a little bit bankrupt. That might also be a little bit of our problem. Or like, that might be because of us, I should say. But, on the other side, we are going to defeat them, so... Oh, we're defeating somebody else? Oh, they weren't... Oh, this is actually all of Sahara's army. The other ones weren't actually part of Sahara's army. Okay, that's good. Make your way down here. Corridors of power. This is somebody wants a hook on us. We say, give me some gold. That'll be fine. Finish the siege. Okay. Oh yeah, please, come and fight me. Yep, that went well for you. Head down here. That's fine. So is this the war goal, or... Oh, the whole duchy is the war goal. Okay. So once we take this, we'll have the... Then we'll have the war goal. More dividends. Nice. Where's their army? Somewhere. Okay. Guess we'll head down to Gat. Or, yep, and get that. And we can get towards their capital afterwards. And I'm going to kill their raiders on the way past, just as something else to do. Just get out of the way. Apparently I can also, while being hostile to this guy, say, hey, can you give me some provisions? And he says, yup, sure, I can give you some provisions. Just pick them up from the town you're sieging. Oh, thank you very much. You know, fine. Now we're heading for the capital, which will get us an extra 10% war score because it's the capital. Once they siege that, however, we'll lose ticking war score, however much that gives us, which is 9% currently. But we can always make our way back along, get that. Okay. So now we're going to head out this way. Actually, we're going to head out to this one, because that's what they're going to siege. New martial perk, we'll grab Peacemaker. Does nothing for us, it just gives us peace acceptance, but we don't have our own wars, so it doesn't matter. And we'll grab Gallant at the end, which will complete the lifestyle. And then we probably should switch from martial, but anyway. That's fine. Right. March our way up here. And more dividends for 100%. And that should be the end of the war. New prisoners. I'm just going to ransom these two. Wait, are either of those worth war score? Nope. Well, that's good, because I already clicked the ransom button. Oh, Haremel died. The spouse of my heir died. Oh. It's not great. None of my camp are intimately familiar with the terrain in Gadams, and such lands are not to be trifled with. It's for this reason I find myself standing in front of a local guide, bartering for the services to be rendered. It's no joke out there, she offers, drawing air in through gritted teeth, a theatrically worried gesture. You'll need either these maps or my services, and I can tell you that for free. She was right, but there's something about her demeanor that makes me hesitate. Okay, we could grab the maps again and get even more bonuses from the maps. Need your help, or we have no need of your services. We have no need of our services, though. We already have a map. Our heir should probably remarry. Let's see who we've got here. You could marry. You know, options are not, you know, fantastic. You can marry our friend, the son of wolves. Sure. Why don't you marry the son of wolves? Fantastic. Right. Ransom's accepted. And the war is over. We get 400 gold for that war. We can disband our troops. Wonderful. Right. You have a fight corruption one. I still want to try and make our way back over here to our culture. Although this is Barana's culture where we are. So yeah, maybe we're fine here. What I'll do then, now that we're in our cultural area, so I'm just going to upgrade the side, or upgrade all of these. There we go. And then maybe some men-at-arms. We can grab some camel riders, I suppose, now. Yeah, maybe one lot of camel riders. I know they're not very good, but we grab maybe a camel rider and then another Abadrar one. Sure, why not? We have space. And then we'll just upgrade these to max amounts. Cool. And then we'll refill them with provisions. We now have a very, very sizable army. That's 5,000 men-at-arms, which is just absolutely crazy in terms of army strength. Then our camp, we have upgraded our baggage train, so we can grab one of these. Head groom makes our yeah, that's gonna, or the ample steeds in general is gonna make our cavalry better, which is good. Yeah, that seems fantastic. Also gives you army movement speed. Knight effectiveness per stewardship skill, even more knight effectiveness. Army movement speed, and you lose less provisions in some areas. Skirmisher damage is okay. Also unlocks the adopt a kennel dog decision. Camp priest. Stewardship rewards. Allows you to occasionally recruit interesting characters. Interesting. I like the top one. I think this one's pretty good actually, but Knight Effectiveness per Stewardship skill is also pretty cool. I'm going to choose Ample Steeds. Let's grab that. Instruct. And then, I suppose we could fight some corruption while we're here. Let's do it. What do you want us to actually do? Oh, this is travel to counties. Also, wait a second. Are we bankrupting you? Definitely. Maybe we don't want to do that right now. We want to give them a chance. Maybe we'll move our way back over here. Yeah, let's move along the coast a little bit here. Where are we? Yeah, I want to head back to this place. Oh, I can do it this way around actually, can I? Oh, that worked. Okay. We're going to run out of provisions here, so let's maybe go to Tanis then. Yeah, we're going to move there. Although, if we're going to be at 2,000 provisions there, or like we're only going to use 2,000 provisions by the time we hit here, we're hardly going to run out by the time we hit there, are we? Follower has gained a nickname. He is Azam the Heathen. Fair enough. A couple of stand with us contracts. Where are they? Oh, it's down here. Okay. And then up at Barcelona. So Duke Bernat is losing his war in Barcelona. It's a war against the tyranny. Okay. Yeah, I think you'll be fine. How about this one? This is a war that you're winning, Emir. Are you sure you need me in this one? Defending is Sahara? Oh no. Okay, well we'll leave one with that one as well. I don't think we need to do that. Hired muscle. Do a hired muscle job, I suppose, while we're here. Travel gets us some provisions as a reward. Not too bad. Right. We will choose this one. It will now go very, very quickly. Oh, Lanfranco is dead. Oh no. He was with us for a long time. Okay. He was one of the monks we picked up. He was also our second and chief engineer and the educator of our granddaughter, who's now going to be Tofik. Okay. Who I think is another one of these monks that we picked up. Okay. We need a personal physician who's also going to be Tofik. I guess he's just picking up a lot of the jobs. Our second. I mean, it should be one of these ones, but I guess, like, logically it should be Juta. Given that Juta is our heir. And then chief engineer. That can be Omer. Just to split the jobs across a couple of different people. Right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're waiting for it to hit 100%. Cool. Muhammad's most recent foe slumps down panting and defeated. Wrestling is a fairly popular sport amongst most mercenaries for obvious reasons, but Muhammad pursues it like it's an art form. I sometimes wonder if he wouldn't prefer to fight barehanded, needing no other weapon. The man sees my pondering look and raises his fist in a polite yet mocking jest. Well, lost a hilt, how about it? This 40-year-old would like to beat up our 76-year-old person who is rapidly losing their ability to fight. But, obviously, we're going to fight him. We were defeated, but, you know, we had to try. Right? Oh, we're at 100% already. I don't know what I was waiting for. We get money, but most importantly, we get some provisions. And we get a request that we can then get more provisions out of. Wonderful. Right. Work our way back. And then, oh, we have 1 day left on Ample Steeds. Cool. So that now gives us the head groom, which we can put Ali in charge of, or Tano, depending on who we wanted. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's going to give us army movement speed and travel speed. Fantastic. Seems good to me, and then we can continue upgrading our camp. We'd get another level of baggage train if we wanted to. It's going to give us heavy infantry regiment size. It's going to be pretty good, actually. Let's keep upgrading baggage train. Anything else we want here? Don't really need any of the rest of this. I think we can continue traveling over to this location. So maybe we'll stop at Nakor here. Just looking at... we'll stop at the next one. Just looking at when it said we were going to run out of provisions. And we can head along after that. Go around the ant path. This guy's now my friend because of it. Dorotheos. Cool. New stand with us contract. Okay. This is a mercenary contract requiring you to aid in a war. The employer is Sultan Yukhana, losing by 65% in the Maghrabi conquest of the Sheikhdom of Tanis. Sheikhdom of Tanis. So this bit over here? Okay. So, Sultan, you of Idrisid, you would like us to help you in a war against... let's just see here. War against this person from Tanis. Okay. I can do that. I think that we are definitely capable of helping you in this war. It sounds like a just cause. I will aid him. Raise all of our troops. And then head in here and siege, I guess? Wait. Oh, that's our friendly territory. Head over here and beat up their army. Nice. Okay. We are going to absolutely destroy them. Tutkas is no longer my bodyguard. Oh, he is also infirm. Oh no. We wiped all of them for nothing. 4 enemy combatants got. Otis. Otis, you're executed. Abakada, also executed. Okay. Cool. We are on few knights, but I am quite picky about who we're actually recruiting. Although we could do some actual recruiting soon. We need a new bodyguard. New bodyguard is going to be... I guess it can be Dorotheos for now, our new friend. Even if he might die soon. That still seems fine. You're going to take this, which will give you ticking war score back. So I guess we can help out on that siege. They might even give it to us. They didn't give it to us. That's fine. Victory. 93. Wonderful. And our dividends. And we excelled at the contract. Which means that we can now, once we move over there, ask for some provisions. I'm still going to move to your capital. Let's go. Let these two people be friends. We've lost our stooge. Iostinianos is now dead. Okay. So, we'll use our make request as well. Get more provisions here. So now, our next job is going to be to get a new stooge. That is going to be... Bedis. I'm just going to choose the person who doesn't have a job currently. Right, so we got learning lifestyle experience, which now lets us take one of these. Yeah, let's go for faithful. And that means that if our camp is steadfast, which it... Oh, it's not anymore. Oh, so we don't have the steadfast bonuses. Oh, no. I should be sorting that out. I guess I should be swaying people. Let's sway you then. I guess a lot of the people who liked us died, so yeah, it does make sense that we're not steadfast. But we'd get faith hostility advantage, which would be good down here. If we had steadfast, which we don't. Let's maybe fight corruption in your lands. Yeah. I think we could fight corruption in your lands. Take contract. Let me deal with them. You're taking us up to Tangier. Okay. Silence your people or die, peasant. Next place. Camel again? The sun is high over the camel farm in Asila, and I seek shade beneath the protective hide strung over certain areas of the farm. A sudden grunt startles me and I turn around. Next to me, one of the magnificent beasts had the same idea and cozies up in the shade. I lean over to pat its elongated head when the animal in one swift motion slams me across the forehead and spits on my cheek. When I regain my bearings, I see its owner standing only about 20 paces away, mortified. You and your beast need to learn some manners. The beast's head will make a fine warning, for it is but a mindless creature. We'll see you have to learn some manners. Okay. Start traveling. Room of the Earth. We can grab Down to Earth again, which is another health boost. Medium health boost, which we've had for a while. We're 77, still feeling fine while being infirm. Fortified Knowledge. So this is the Hill Fort one where you can try and get yourself Reckless. Or Rough Terrain Expert. Try and get Philippe Rough Terrain Expert. We did. Cool. Camp Gossip. It's not uncommon to hear rumours swirling around this or indeed any camp. Salacious notions and whispers of scandals can pass many a long evening after all. Sometimes they're even true. This week's concerns are particularly nasty run of bad luck for Azam. Unfortunate, nasty or embarrassing accidents just keep happening to the man, and the grapevine says they might be deliberate. Not a kind thing for people to spout purely for entertainment, but then scuttlebutt rarely is. Let's try and find out what the truth of the matter is. We've discovered it. It's Anastasios playing some tricks on Azam. I'm going to let the truth be known and leave it at that, so that's what we chose last time. Alright. Tempting fruit. We'll let Agdada eat it. He ate the unknown fruit. Chop chop. The massive chopping block in the middle of the logging camp of Sahara Kusta has seen much use. It looks like it's always been there, even before man walked this earth. My shoulders are tense, my forearm trembles slightly from the built-up stress as I approach the magnificent wooden trunk. I carefully place a piece of discarded timber at the bottom, or at the podium, and in one swift motion, raise my axe. So there is a 13% chance we lose our leg if we do this. I don't really need to lose any stress, so I think we're fine. Okay, also, it seems like we lose 0 and gain 0 stress all the time. I think that's because we have modifiers that basically mean that we have so much lowered stress gain that we just never gain stress. We finished baggage train, by the way, so I'm going to grab Able Porters, which was the secondary one we were looking at there. And now I can increase the size of these guys to a higher rank, and these guys as well. Great. Okay, cool. Oh, and I don't know why I was waiting for them to reinforce, because I can just reinforce with provisions. Cool. Also, that said it was going to use 2,000, but only used 800. I get the feeling it's not taking into account our provision loss value here. And I also get the feeling that it doesn't do that when you're traveling either, which is why it says we're going to run out, despite us being perfectly fine with the number of provisions we have. So, anyway, interesting. Silence your people or die, peasant. Let's make haste. Yep, next place. Silence your people or die, peasant. Next place. Okay. Once again, that'll be a silence your people or die, peasant. Next one. Let's go. Silence your people or die. Next one. Let's go. Won't be missed. I'm not going to desecrate the dead. Pick thing off the ground. Silence people or die, peasant. Let's make haste. Wait a second. We've already done 6 of 6. Okay, then we head back. Is this the one where we don't get paid? Oh no! Chrysanthos and Philippe are among 2 people who are around the hearth. They are... Philippe mutters something inaudible, only for a whisper to send Chrysanthos into a blind rage. With a flash, a weapon is drawn and blood is about to be spilled. Duel to the death is how we handle things here. Oh no, Philippe is dead. Which now means that... oh, well, Chrysanthos killed him, basically. We need a new something. A new bodyguard. I guess Chrysanthos has proven himself worthy of the position. I can get provisions from the Sultan. Cool. Did I actually get money for this quest? I don't think I got any money. Maybe I missed it. Seems like we have a lot of money, so maybe we did, but... Yeah, I think when you got 6 out of 6, you need to just say you're done. Also, yeah, we got some of these lowered. So this is the real cost of doing that in the way that we did it. Is that these guys can drop in size, but should be fine. Let's scrape the barrel. And spend some prestige to get some soldiers. And then we need to wait for this to be available again. Cool. Able Porters is finished. Also, was that available now? It is. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Alright, Able Porters means nothing, right? Yeah. So all that means is that we have more provision capacity. And knight effectiveness per stewardship. Our knight effectiveness, by the way, is now 330%. Which isn't bad, as we've lost some over time. You want the next level of this? Yeah, it gives us more light cav. Yeah, let's do it. Let's keep upgrading the baggage train. It just makes sense to me. Right. Support a faction. The Sheik is fed up with Sultan Yokhana III's rule, and you would like to install Prince Anthinos on the throne. Okay. I mean, we could do that. We are, however, currently sitting on this guy's capital, so it doesn't seem like the best idea to do that currently. We'll see. I found no provisions with that one. Let's just travel a little bit north to Tangiers then, and then we can maybe support this faction. Sure. Let's do it. I'll take the contract. You can say I want a piece of his land. Now that's interesting. Do we want to settle down here? Maybe this is time for us to settle down, but we also want to see... Oh no, we want to see what Juta's, what she does. Yeah, I kind of want to leave the AI in a perfect position with tons of money and a strong adventurers group and just see what they do with it. So, yeah, no, I don't want a piece of land. Maybe in the future we'll take land, but right now, I'm happy to just see what happens. So I'll just say it's a just cause. And then this is our faction, so I'm going to press demands. Right. Prince, Anthinos' claim my title is no more real than the stories we tell children at night. No matter how many misguided fools you have gathered to help carry out your scheme, I will not bend to such a collection of dung. I'd rather die than see my birthright fall to someone so low. In war, it is. Okay, we have our troops ready. Let's go to their capital. And start sieging. It's going to go very, very quickly here. Cool. I don't even know where his army is. He might already be raised somewhere. Right, head along here. Another 50 days on the siege. Be nice and quick though. Ruin Rambling. Let's see what we get. We got nothing. Okay. Let's head to Marrakesh. Still don't see their army anywhere. Martial perk. We'll grab Gallant. That gives us martial prowess. And some other bonuses that won't matter as much. Then it may be time for us to move on. However, we do have to give up 10 advantage to move on. I don't know. Maybe we want to give up 10 advantage to move on. Could switch to stewardship here. I guess it could be alright. Yeah. Could switch to diplomacy. It would make people like us a lot more. Maybe I'll switch to diplomacy and we'll just try and make people like us. Yeah. I'm gonna pivot. Let's do this. It means that our advantage is now only 34, but that's okay. It's still higher than most people. Agricultural has discovered public works innovation. So what is the public works innovation? Is that in here or is that somewhere else? Counties now meets the maximum existing development penalty at 20 development. That would matter if we had a county. Well, let's siege this one. Well, our friend died. Oh no. Dorotheos died. He was our bodyguard as well. So we now need a new bodyguard. I guess that can be a limb. Okay. Finish that one. Let's head to this siege and help him out. A discovery. Rumors have been whispered about my daughter and heir for some time, but I've not seen evidence of them until now. Juta has many secrets, it seems. She is a non-believer. She doesn't believe in Catholicism, but, like, neither do we. So is that a problem? I'm going to enforce demands here. Which now means that we're going to have a new person in charge of the Idrisid Sultanate. Cool. Let's do it. To the abhorrent Mistress Osterhield, may Allah destroy your house. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Wonderful. Contract completed. I'm immediately going to exploit you for some provisions. Nice. Expand our armies. And we now have Maghreb instead of Idrisid. Interesting. I wonder why it changed. Who is the previous ruler? The previous ruler was this guy. Just seeing whether there's anything different. Oh, they seem pretty much the same in terms of what they have. Like culture, religion. I don't know why this one's like named generically. It might just be named generically for this generation, I suppose, because of the faction. But anyway, interesting. Okay. Also, they are related, but only very tangentially related by the looks of it. Yeah, so that's grandfather is here. So they share a grandfather, I think. Yeah. Well, no, because you're. Oh, I see. So that's your parent. This was his uncle taking over. Oh, I see. Cool. Right. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, I would imagine will be the final episode with Mistress Osterhield. We do have a ton of health bonuses. Some of them should wear off at some point. We do have some negative health building. But yeah, we'll see. We've got a couple of stand with us contracts for us to do, which we might do. So let's see where things go. Also, I just noticed Sweden is massive. What's happened up? I was just looking at Europe stuff here. Like, England is taking over most of this. Sweden is taking over most of that. Baltic Empire exists, which is crazy. Okay, Khazaria is still pretty strong. Bavaria is massive. Things are going wild over there. Huh. We've been zoomed in so much, I never actually take a moment to just look at this and go, wait a second, things up there have gone crazy. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.